Mr. Seller, I definitely appreciate the other agent was willing to lower their commission. Did he explain to you how commission actually works? Has anyone ever explained that to you? No? Let me just explain it to you. So we talked about the 6% commission. So I'm just going to use these dollar bills to demonstrate 6% commission, okay? So this is what you and I are discussing. Here I have these $6 bills demonstrating the 6%. As you know already, when I list your property, I'm going to offer out a commission to the buyer's agent. I'm going to pay them out 3%. So automatically, half of the commission that you're paying is gone. That goes to the buyer's agent. So we're left with 3%. And this is what I really need to illustrate to you and break down for you. So as you know, I work for Keller Williams. The broker takes their cut. So 1%, it goes to the brokerage. Our favorite uncle, Uncle Sam, gets his percentage. So I have to take that and put that away for Uncle Sam. I'm left with 1%. And out of this 1%, this is how I market your property. We went over my marketing plan, my 18-point marketing plan. This is how I pay for the marketing, the photography, the virtual tours, the open house, the Facebook advertising, everything that I do, the postcards that I send out, they come out of this 1%. So half of this dollar is going to the marketing of your home to get your home sold. And this other half here, this is how I get paid, and this is how I support my family and pay the mortgage and get groceries and everything else. And so my question for you is, this other agent told you he would be willing to cut his commission. And so you see how commission is broken down. You have this 1%, half goes to marketing, half goes to your salary and taking care of your family. So if they're going to cut their commission, what are they going to cut? Are they going to take family away from food out of their family's mouths and not pay their mortgage? Or are they going to start cutting what they do in marketing your home? So instead of hiring a professional, are they going to use their cell phone? Instead of hiring a stager, are they just going to list your home as is and not give you an opportunity to expose your home in the best light to a buyer? You have to really think about where they're going to cut. So what I need you to understand when it comes to commission is that this is typically someone's biggest asset. Is this home your biggest asset? Yeah, it is for most people. And when you are hiring a real estate agent, are you hiring them to just get your home sold, or are you hiring them to get it sold and put more money in your pocket at closing? Well, of course you want more money in your pocket. Most people do. What concerns me about this other agent is that they've really already showed you how they negotiate, haven't they? The fact that they were willing to discount their commission shows you that they're not fighting for their money and how they feed their family. If they're not fighting for their money, do you think they're going to fight for the equity in your home, or will they just give it away like they gave their commission away? See, the way I work, my sellers net more money on the sale of their home because of the marketing that I'm able to invest in to expose their home to more buyers. And that's what you want, correct? You want me to expose it to more people so that we can get more people in the house and actually obtain a higher offer on the home, correct? Great. Then go ahead and do the right thing, sign the paperwork and put me to work. I'm ready to go. So guys, that's kind of the conversation I have with sellers around commission. I like to break down the 6%. I like to bring up the fact that the other agent has already shown how they negotiate their commission by lowering the commission. That's not the type of person you want to hire. If they can't negotiate for themselves, how are they going to negotiate for you? That's huge, and I think you guys really need to bring that up. And then also taking the conversation away from commission. I understand the commission question. However, it's really not about commission. It's about what I put in your pocket at closing and how much you net when you sell the home, correct? They will agree with you. In worst case scenario, if they really are pushing back, what I like to say is, all right, Mr. Seller, let's do this. Let's negotiate my commission right now. Just make me one promise. And you have to kind of laugh when you say this. Just make me one promise. If you're able to out negotiate me, don't hire me. Let that marinate in the seller's mind. And what they get from that is they were able to out negotiate the other agent. So they really shouldn't be hiring that person. So after you say that, you say, you know, Mr. Seller, I'll make a deal with you. Go ahead and hire me. I'm going to go to work for you for free. I'm going to have my stager come over. I'm going to do the photos. I'm going to get the property listed on the MLS and do the open houses. And you don't have to pay me until I bring you an offer that you find acceptable and you sign on the offer line. That's when I earn my actual income. And it sounds different. However, it's what we really do. They do hire us and they don't pay us until they actually sign the contract and there's a closing. That's when we get paid. So we're putting money out up front. We're spending money on advertising and marketing. We're doing open houses. We're putting a lot of sweat equity into it up front. And they don't have to pay us until we bring them a contract that they find acceptable. They sign, and at closing, that's the only time they have to pay us. So if during the listing period they aren't happy with the offers, they don't have to accept them and they don't have to pay us anything. I hope that brings some clarity. Thanks for the great class today, guys. And if you have any other questions, reach out to me. I'm going to work on doing more videos like this. So if you have a question, you can always go back to the video and just rewatch it. Keep in mind, our homework is to book additional for sale by owner previews, not counting what you did in class today. You guys did a really great job in class today. I want additional for sale by owner previews over and beyond what you did today in class. So great job. I will talk to you guys on Tuesday. If you have any questions, reach out to me. And if you have a role play call scheduled with me, I look forward to speaking with you. Bye.